Hi beauties, it's the Red Diva and welcome to my channel. Today we are focusing on a magical Bath & Body Works SAS or semi-annual sale haul that just kind of fell into my lap, and next week is my birthday and this was such a crazy coincidence, and I will go into it further after when we come back, but sit tight, grab a snack, get comfortable, because this is gonna be a great haul. I'll be right back. We're ready to start the show. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so like I said in my intro, oh my God. So let's start from the beginning. When SAS or the semi-annual sale started that weekend, 2 weeks ago, I wasn't feeling very well. You know, I was like really under the weather, and I thought I was going to be able to make it into the store that weekend and see what was available, what they had. I was really like amped up for the last few weeks leading into SAS, but as I got closer to that Saturday, I started not feeling too well, and I just really didn't want to take a chance and just be out there. And the weather wasn't very good here either in New York, so it was just like a lot of stuff was happening, and I was just like not really in the mood, you know, to put myself through an additional stress of having to go into a store early in the morning, trying to stand in line and all that. I didn't know what to expect, and I just wasn't having it. So I kind of like, in my heart, I made a peace with myself in saying, you know what, it is what it is, and I'll try to make my way into the stores later. The sale is going to go on for the next few weeks, but I just kind of like made peace with the fact that I wasn't going to find anything that I really wanted. So like, okay, it is what it is, people, you know, sometimes the universe has other plans, you know. But so that was that. And so finally, when I made it into the store that following week, I went in there and I asked them, hey, just by chance, I know that semi-annual sale started like last weekend, this and that, but do you guys have any like 75% candles? And I spoke to one associate and she was like, no, really, honestly, we didn't really have any. And I'm like, really? Like, that's so weird, you know, because like I see everybody talking about different hauls, different stores that they've gone to, and they have like mountains of Christmas and fall candles. And I was just like, really? You guys didn't have anything? And they're like, no, because she said that, you know, they were very busy during the holidays and they pretty much sold out of everything. And I was like, oh my God, like that's crazy. That store in particular here in Queens, New York, I mean, it is a busy one because it's inside a mall, but I just kind of felt like really let down. I just was not expecting not to find anything, especially when the other people's videos showed so much quantity that it was ridiculous. Like they were giving them away, you know, they had so much. But so I came home and I just felt really like depressed, and I just felt like really sad because I'm like, you know, I'm not in the mood to be hunting around to different stores and like just trying to find that one freaking candle or whatever. And I just kind of was like, you know, so I kind of let go of the idea that I was gonna find something special, you know. So again, continue watching videos this whole past week and everything. I knew I was going to be working in the mall where that store is at today, you know, and my birthday's coming up next week on the 20th. And so I thought, let me just swing by and see what they have. But I mean, it is what it is. I just go in there knowing I'm not going to ever find a candle on sale at that place, other than like the 50% off that's going on right now and stuff like that. Even though the current ones that I'm really looking forward to seeing on a better sale date is the lemonade, the iced tea lemonade, and also the, what's it called? The 4th of July one, the one that smells like you know, the blue one, and over the fireworks. I can't remember the name right now, but I got those in single wick, and when they had a promotion, and I really like them. I definitely want to buy the 3 wick, but I just haven't seen them be on sale, because what they've put on sale in the last couple of weeks has been all like the tropicals and the classics and stuff like that. But those new ones, which are now not so new, they're holding them at $26.50, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that, you know. So I've had to be patient, you know, with holding out for those, you know. Firecracker Pop, that's what it was. See, I knew it was gonna come to my mind. Anyway, so I go in there today, between work, and I go in there, I'm looking at some body care, and they were like unloading a ton of the Poppy collection. And I know that a lot of people mentioned that the Poppy one is going to be online order only going forward, that they're not going to have it in the store. But I don't remember from last week if there was a huge selection of Poppy. I have a Poppy shower gel that I bought at another shower gel sale, so I definitely have a Poppy from that. And I have also, yeah, I have it right here. I have a Poppy here, and I also have a brand new Poppy fragrance, the perfume that I bought when they had some kind of promotion, and I think I got it for like $5 or something like that, and it's still brand new, okay? But I've had Poppy, the shower gel, before. So this would be my second one, and this was not even used. So I've enjoyed that fragrance a lot. It's been very nice. So when they were unloading the more boxes today in the store, I decided to go ahead and pick up another Poppy shower gel. So I'll have two that I haven't used. And then I picked up the body cream with shea butter and hyaluronic acid. So really happy about that. And then I hadn't really had a chance to try the mist, but when I tried it in the store, it actually was quite strong. It wasn't like washed out. It didn't smell too much alcohol. Like, it really was like, wow, it's one of the stronger ones, you know? So I hope that it does last as nice as it does when you first spray it, but it definitely is one of the stronger ones. So I'm happy about that. So I thought, you know what? Even though I have the little perfume one, I thought the body mist was nice enough to get it. So they were $4.95 each. Normally they range anywhere between $14.50 for the shower gel, $17.50 for the spray, and $17.50 for the body cream. But I know that a couple days ago they had body care down at $3.95, but even though it's $4.95 today, I didn't mind so much because, first of all, they had the stuff in stock, so I wanted to take advantage of it. But I also had saved a 20% coupon, which really brought down the price of it. So the shower gel, I ended up paying $3.96. I mean, $3.96 for the shower gel, $3.96 for the body cream, $3.96. So basically I paid what the other people were paying the other day. So, you know, I was happy with that. I thought that was a really good deal. And then in the box, in another section where they had 75% off, I found a shower gel in Winter Candy Apple. This one is such a nice scent. I have a candle. I've had also a hand wash in this last Christmas, and I really loved the scent. I think it's just so nice and refreshing. This one, the notes are red apple, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. It is such a mixture of it. It's like they got a big old pot and they started dumping things in there, and they're like, yeah, whatever, let's just see if it works, you know, all the leftover scents from other scents, and they just kind of made a big soup out of it. I mean, it's crazy. You would think that it smells hideous with that many different ingredients, but it is such a delicious scent. It is like, it has a hint of holiday, it has a hint of fall, but it's still fresh and still like really yummy, but without it being too gourmand. I mean, it's really a delicious scent to have. And in the candle, I had burnt one candle, and I liked it so much that before the end of the holidays, I purchased a second one as a backup, even though, again, I've said that many times on my channel that I really am not a huge one of collecting or stocking up on things, but I also recognize a good deal, and if I do start liking a particular scent and I see it on sale, then it is worth it. But I'm not one to collect just to have a big old furniture full of bottles. And, you know, this is not a museum. This is like, we buy it, we use it, and then that's it. You know? So I have a whole box of empties that I'm gonna sit down one day and do a video on it, because I've been collecting empties since last fall, and I haven't gotten rid of the empties. I still have them in a box, and ultimately I'm gonna do a video. I think that the reason I'm holding on to the empties of the fall and winter season is because I know that those scents are coming back now for the fall winter season, and since I have them, I can kind of like give you guys my opinion and a quick review. So that's the reason I still have those empties. But anyway, I digress. So this one is such a good deal because I actually got it for $2. No, not $2. Let's see, hold on, I gotta look it up in the receipt. I got it for, where is it? Let's see. $2.70 when the normal price was $13.50. So that was a really good deal for a shower gel like that. And oh, I also didn't get a chance to talk about the scents of poppy, the different notes. So this is going to have fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugared rhubarb, and juicy pear. I love pear. I love you know, the smell of poppies in different fragrances. I've had like a really good reaction to that scent, and it is very nice because you could smell the rhubarb too. It's got that tartness of the rhubarb. It's got that freshness as well. It's sweet, but it's also fresh at the same time. Really, really nice. So that was the poppy scent notes. Okay. So then I was walking around that same section in the body care section when all of a sudden I'm like, are my eyes deceiving my brain, or like what is happening? I'm like in the middle of the Sahara Desert and I'm looking at a mirage because I could not believe my eyes when all of a sudden I see a table that has a sign that says 75% and I see candles, and I'm like, oh my God. I could not believe what I was seeing. There wasn't that many, so I had to like walk up closer to get a look to see what exactly was on that table. But I was like, oh my God, am I really gonna have a moment or a chance or an opportunity to get these 75% off candles? Oh my God. So anyway, I walk up to it and the first thing I see is Under the Christmas Tree. Oh my God. I did not have Under the Christmas Tree last year. So this is the first time buying this particular scent, because I have like A Perfect Christmas. I have some other in flannel. I have other holiday ones, spiced apple toddy and stuff like that. But this one, I know I didn't buy it last season, but when I smelled it, I was like, oh my God, this smells like the fresh balsam, but fresh balsam with a little dash of gourmand mixed in there. There's definitely a foodie element with a pine tree element in there as well. So I love that. I love like that balsam tree, that pine tree, Christmas tree kind of smell. And there's definitely like a little tasty, spicy, sweet yumminess in there. The notes are going to be fir balsam, of course, that's the first thing you smell. Juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, you see, that's the sweet gourmand. And then there's also sage leaves. So it gives it a nice kind of green, fresh, you know, just like walking through the forest, but like in the background you smell like somebody cooking something, you know, like maybe the windows open and you see like the smell wafting through the air and you're like, oh my gosh, somebody's baking something. And then I'm also smelling the pine trees, you know, and everything is like really, really nice. So I'm so happy. So I actually picked up 2 of these, okay? And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, just so happy. And normally it was $26.50 and I paid how much were the candles? $5.29, you know, because I had that 20% off. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting 2 of them, you know, like this will cover me for the holidays for sure, with the other ones that I also have still left over from last holiday. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, we're good. And then I'm like, what is the ones next to it? Because I'm like, wait a second, like, if you look at the packaging, it doesn't like really scream holidays or anything like that, right? Well, I got pistachio and toasted vanilla, guys. Oh my God. So, how can I'm gonna tell you the whole story behind this, okay? So the story behind this scent is that last year's SAS that happened like November, December, I can't remember the exact date, but 6 months ago, I had just started kind of like dabbling in the whole Bath and Body Works candle sales and all that stuff. And I had seen this pistachio candle in one of the stores. I don't remember if it's the one that I actually got today or if it was another store, but I briefly glanced at a pistachio candle, and at that moment, I don't know why, I guess maybe because it wasn't like on a major sale, I ended up buying other candles, and I did not purchase this one. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna wait until it goes on like a candle day or whatever, you know. But I saw that brief moment in that one store, which again I can't remember, but it was I never saw it again, and it stayed with me, you know. And I started looking for it online, and it wasn't like I would put pistachio and nothing would come up. And I thought, this is so weird. Like, and I asked around on YouTube to different people's videos and stuff like that. And I asked around like, hey, does anybody like know about this pistachio candle? And they were like, oh yeah, no, it was limited edition, or it's no longer being done or whatever. So that was it. And I was like, oh man, you know, because I love eating pistachios. I love pistachio ice cream. I think it's just such a great nut, you know? And so it just kind of stayed there like, damn, you know, I missed the chance of getting a 3-wick candle in that scent, you know? And many months go by. I still keep checking once in a while to see if anything pops up. And all of a sudden, when the pistachio ice cream candle in the single wick came out, what was it, like a month and a half ago or something like that, maybe back in end of April, beginning of May, whatever. And they said, okay, we're releasing this pistachio candle, but it's only in the single wick. So I was like, damn it. So anyway, I ended up getting 2 of those candles, the single wick, because I felt like, well, I mean, the single wick is going to burn out quickly. And at least I want to have a backup for that, because, you know, the single wick is not going to last as long as a 3-wick would, you know? So it was funny because, like, I think it was yesterday, I'm sitting there, I light up the pistachio, what I've been lighting it up every other day, you know, and I put it right like next to me where I sit in the living room to watch TV and stuff like that, because it's a single wick. So I want it closer because it's not going to project. It's not going to throw like a 3-wick candle would. So I don't want to put it too far because then I won't smell it, you know? So I had it like, I was lighting it up and I said, oh my God. And I was telling my mom like, oh my God, this smells so good. I wish they would have the 3-wick, but obviously, since they didn't make it, and the one that I liked a long time ago, I never had the chance to buy the 3-wick. So that was just like a day or 2 ago, max, you know? So when I noticed today that the other candle, other than the under the Christmas tree, was the pistachio toasted vanilla, and they had a few of them, I went crazy. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I just could not believe it. It smells so freaking good. There's a slight difference from the way that the single pistachio ice cream candle smells like. I mean, definitely the pistachio part smells identical, but there is like a secondary note, and I think obviously here it's the toasted vanilla is definitely prominent. And with the other one, I would have to smell the other one. You know what? I'm going to go get the other one, and we're going to do a side-by-side, because I definitely want to be able to give you the difference between the pistachio ice cream and this pistachio and toasted vanilla. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the pistachio ice cream candle right here. Now, with this one, you get that green wax, of course, and with this one, you're getting a white wax, okay? So the notes for the pistachio ice cream, let's see. You're going to get roasted pistachio, frozen almond cream, and lush vanilla bean. So that's going to be the notes here. With the pistachio and toasted vanilla, the notes are going to be salted pistachios, toasted vanilla almonds, and that's it. So you know, let's see. Yeah, it has a different smell. I mean, you definitely can taste the pistachio on both of them. So that pistachio note comes really strong on both of them. Because and this one definitely feels more like a pistachio ice cream. I mean, it definitely gives you that dairy smell. Yeah, it definitely has that dairy smell to it. Like if a smell could become, if a taste could become a smell, you know what I'm saying? Like it smells like what it would taste like, you know, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so this one definitely has more of a biscotti, you know, those Italian cookies, the long ones, the biscuits that are pistachios, like encrusted pistachios, and you get that kind of toasted, kind of like dough or cookie, like a shortbread kind of smell. So this one has that feeling. Like this one does not smell like an ice cream would smell. This one has like a pistachio cookie smell versus this one has that creamy pistachio ice cream kind of smell. But anyway, oh my God, I went crazy, guys, because at that price, at five bucks and change, I couldn't help myself. I ended up buying 4 of them, guys. Oh my God, I am so, this is gonna last me a while. And if they bring it back at some point, maybe in the fall with a different package, or I don't know. I mean, I think with the 4 of these, and I'm burning 1 pistachio candle, ice cream candle now. I'm not even halfway, even though I've lit it up quite a few times, and I still have 1 as a backup. I think my pistachio is going to be covered for many, 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 many months. So I'm super happy about that. Oh my God. So I had to tell you guys that because it's just like, oh my God, especially because it happened like literally a day or 2 after what my comment was. The last candle that I picked up, in talking to one of the other associates that I started conversing with, he was on the candle side of the store. The other candles, I had picked them up in the body care section. So I started talking to this guy, this associate in the candle side in the White Barn, and he's like, "Oh, I have this one too, and there's 1 left." And he's like, "Do you like sugared snickerdoodle, right? Sugar snickerdoodle right here." And I know that the sugar snickerdoodle had come out last year, and I was not a huge fan of it, but I don't know if it's because my nose is a little bit like, you know, smelling the holiday stuff now with a different perspective than during the holidays when it was like everywhere, you know, and it was just too much. I actually like appreciate the smell of it now more than I did when I smelled it back during the holidays. This one has warm spice, creamy vanilla, sugared musk. So those are the notes for the sugar snickerdoodle. So I ended up picking that last one up because I thought, again, for $5.29 or something like that, you can't beat that price. And this will be a nice early holiday candle that I can warm up, and it's not too gourmand. It's got that nice kind of like caramelly, buttery, but it's definitely not over the top. Because sometimes when they do these pumpkin and spicy and cinnamon, it just too much. It's like overkill. And I don't like going into a place that smells like that. I don't like to burn a candle at home that smells like that. It's just too much. Like it makes me sick to my stomach sometimes, you know? So I got that one with his recommendation. I'm glad that I was able to pick up the last one. And then the last treat that I picked up today in my haul is they have the wallflowers for $3.50. And in talking with this associate, he says, "Oh yeah, you know, like I got a really good deal, but I put it aside for myself," he says, "but you know, we'll see. I don't know if I'll keep it or if somebody else wants it." He goes, "But I have it here." And he had it in his apron, actually. It was so funny. He's like, take a look. And he goes, "You know, normally the dual pack is like $14.50, you know?" And so, okay, so, you know, when you can get a dual pack for $7.50, that's a good deal. Or if you could get each one at $3.50, again, that's a really good deal because they're normally 7 a piece, you know? And he says the pineapple mango, this is like the only one like this. And he says it's scanning at $3.50. And I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing, you know? And I said, pineapple mango is a really nice scent. I said, I've had the hand soap in the kitchen with that smell, and that was really nice. Like, it's very refreshing, very sweet. This one, I'm trying to think. Yeah, fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberry. It's a great scent, you know. It's a great kitchen scent, you know. Just overall, it's like really, really pleasant, you know. So I was like, so are you gonna definitely take it? I said. And he goes, why? Do you want it? And I'm like, I don't know, my birthday's coming up next week, I said. And I wouldn't mind it, if you didn't want it, and he's like, okay, I'll give it to you. He said like that. So he handed it over, and I was like, oh my God, this is hilarious, So I'm like, thank you so much, So again, like this is ridiculous. This came out, I'll tell you right now how much it came out. It came out to $2.80. I mean, come on, guys. That's not even the price of one, or even half of one. It was just so great, and he was such a sweetheart. So I don't remember his name, and obviously we don't want to out anybody that works in the store, but that was so sweet and so kind. And I'm telling you, I'm so always grateful every time I go to the Bath and Body Works stores. The staff is so wonderful. I mean, everybody has a job to do, and obviously, and they get paid to be nice to people, but there's always such a nice energy in the stores. So if any of you that are watching work for Bath and Body Works, you guys rock. I mean, seriously, it's always so nice. You guys always are welcoming everybody. You make everybody feel so comfortable, so cozy in the stores. You guys, if you don't know the answer to something, you go and find it. You ask other colleagues or whatever. It's just so wonderful. I just want to commend you. And I know that these 4 weeks of SAS has been kind of crazy, and there's just all the prices keep changing every other day. There's adjustments and stuff like that. But I just want to say that every time you go into any of those stores, you see people that work there with big smiles, and it's just really delightful to be able to go in there, and it makes the whole shopping experience at the stores very, very nice and very welcoming. So kudos to you guys. I know you have maybe another week and a half or 2 weeks left of SAS, and I just sending you guys big hugs because I know what it is to work in retail. So anyway, oh my God. So I'll be right back with my final comments on this SAS haul. Okay, guys. So the final verdict for getting 2 under the Christmas tree candles, 4 pistachio and toasted vanilla candles, 1 sugared snickerdoodle candle, all in the 3 wicks, of course, 1 winter candy apple, and then 1 body cream in the poppy, 1 shower gel in the poppy, 1 fine fragrance mist in the poppy, and a dual pack of the pineapple mango. Total for the day with 75% off and an extra 20% off coupon was $59.11. Woohoo! $59.11, guys. Come on, that is crazy, right? That was the kind of SAS experience that I was looking forward to getting, and I can't believe that I got it after a week and a half into SAS. And I can't believe that this magical pistachio candle came back into my life. Oh my God. And I was able to get it for a little bit over $5. So I'm so happy. This makes my birthday gift right there. The universe has gifted me the candle that I really wanted to get my hands on, and I'm so grateful. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far, and I hope that you have a great rest of the week. If you like this type of video, I would really appreciate if you give it a nice like right now. Check that like button, and also look into subscribing to the Red Diva channel and also hitting the notification bell. You'll see it right there. Just hit that little bell so this way you don't miss any of my videos when I post them. I try to come up with regular content all the time. I'm not posting every single day. I have other things, other jobs. So obviously it's a lot, especially the part that takes the most time is the editing, not so much the video taping of the content, but the editing can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, the loading up the clips into the cloud and being able to then later on edit them for you guys. But I really hope you enjoy this content. I love Bath and Body Works. I also like candles from other retailers as well. I do skincare and makeup tutorials and reviews. And I also love to talk about synthetic hair, and also our Thriver Thursday episode, which is sort of geared towards cancer survivors, young adult cancer survivors, and also anyone that needs help with alopecia. So we give some makeup tricks to people dealing with hair loss and things like that, and also some wig recommendations. So if you like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. And I thank you so much for the honor of your time. Really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a wonderful night and take care. Bye. Bye.